Have you ever wondered how long you'll live after 70? Science has uncovered key signs that can predict it. Many believe longevity is just about luck or genetics, but research shows that certain habits and health factors play a major role. The good news, some of them are within your control. In this video, we'll explore 6 scientifically proven signs that can give you a glimpse into your future health and even help you extend your years. If you want to stay strong, sharp, and active well into your 80s and beyond, keep watching. Let's dive in. The first sign that can predict how long you'll live after 70 is your sleep. And it's not just about getting enough rest, it's about the right amount, the right quality, and the right timing. A major study from Harvard Medical School found that older adults who consistently sleep between 7 to 8 hours per night tend to live longer and healthier lives compared to those who sleep too little or too much. Why? Because sleep isn't just downtime. It's when your body repairs itself, balances hormones, and strengthens brain function. But here's the catch. It's not just about how long you sleep, but how well you sleep. Many people over 70 experience fragmented sleep, waking up frequently or struggling to stay asleep. Poor sleep has been linked to higher risks of heart disease, memory decline, and a weakened immune system, all of which can shorten lifespan. So what can you do if you wake up frequently at night? Stick to a sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This strengthens your body's internal clock. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol before bed. These can disrupt sleep and cause frequent wake-ups. Limit fluid intake in the evening. This helps reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom, which is a common issue for older adults. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Try light stretching, meditation, or reading a book before bed instead of using electronic devices. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. A room temperature around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius, is ideal for deep sleep. Blackout curtains, white noise machines, or earplugs can help if external noise wakes you up. If you wake up, don't stare at the clock. Watching the time can increase stress and make it harder to fall back asleep. Instead, take slow, deep breaths or practice relaxation techniques. Stay active during the day. Regular physical activity improves sleep, but avoid intense workouts close to bedtime. Check for underlying health issues. Frequent night waking can be caused by sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or medication side effects. If sleep issues persist, it's worth discussing with a doctor, and timing matters too. Going to bed too late or having an irregular sleep schedule can throw off your body's natural circadian rhythm. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that older adults who follow a consistent sleep-wake cycle, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, tend to have better overall health and a longer lifespan. So if you want to predict how long you'll live after 70, start with your sleep. Are you getting 7 to 8 hours of deep, uninterrupted rest? Do you have a regular bedtime? Making even small improvements, like setting a consistent sleep schedule, avoiding screens before bed, and creating a sleep-friendly environment, can make a huge difference in your health and longevity. All right, let's move on to the second sign that can predict how long you'll live after 70. Did you know that how easily you stand up from a chair could predict how long you'll live? That might sound surprising, but science backs it up. Your physical strength, balance, and mobility after 70 are powerful indicators of how long you'll stay healthy and independent. A study published in the British Medical Journal followed people in their 50s and 60s, testing their grip strength, balance, and how quickly they could rise from a chair. The results were clear. Those who struggled the most had a much higher risk of dying early compared to those who moved easily. In fact, the people who performed the worst were over 8 times more likely to die within the next 13 years than those with better mobility. But why does this matter? Because muscle strength and movement are directly tied to heart health, metabolism, and overall resilience as we age. Another major study from Harvard University tracked 17,000 people over several decades and found that those who stayed active, whether through walking, strength training, or other exercises, lived significantly longer. The more they moved, the lower their risk of heart disease, disability, and early death. So what can you do? If you want to predict how long you'll live after 70, ask yourself, can you easily get up from a chair without using your hands? Do you stay active daily, even with simple movements like walking? Can you balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds? Yes, this is also a proven longevity test. If any of these are difficult, it's never too late to improve. Here's how. Practice standing up from a chair regularly. This can help maintain leg strength and mobility, but if you feel unsteady, use support or consult a doctor before trying it. Walk at least 30 minutes a day. Even short walks improve circulation and muscle tone. Try simple balance exercises. Add light strength training. Using resistance bands or lifting light weights can slow down muscle loss. Bottom line, the stronger and more mobile you stay, the longer and healthier you're likely to live. Now let's look at the third sign that can help predict your longevity after 70. Did you know that one of the strongest predictors of how long you'll live isn't just diet or exercise? It's your relationships. Research from the Harvard Study of Adult Development, one of the longest-running studies on happiness and health, reveals that people with strong, supportive relationships are not only happier, but also live longer and healthier lives. Conversely, loneliness and weak social connections have been linked to higher risks of chronic diseases and mental health issues. So how can you strengthen your social connections after 70? Stay connected. Regularly reach out to family and friends through calls, visits, or video chats. Join community groups. Participate in clubs, classes, or volunteer activities to meet new people and build meaningful relationships. Prioritize quality relationships. Spend time with people who support and uplift you, and focus on deepening connections that bring joy and fulfillment. By investing in your relationships, you not only enhance your happiness, but also boost your chances of living a longer, healthier life. All right, now let's move on to the fourth sign that can help predict how long you'll live after 70. Did you know that keeping your brain active could add years to your life? Your brain isn't just for thinking, it's a powerful muscle that needs exercise, just like your body. Studies have shown that people who stay mentally engaged after 70 tend to live longer and maintain better cognitive function. One long-term study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that older adults who regularly engage in mentally stimulating activities like reading, playing strategy games, or learning new skills have a significantly lower risk of developing dementia and cognitive decline. So how can you keep your brain active? Challenge your mind daily, solve puzzles, play chess, or do brain training exercises to keep your thinking sharp. Learn something new. Picking up a new skill, like a musical instrument or a new language, strengthens brain pathways and improves memory. Engage in mentally stimulating conversations. Discussing new ideas and debating different topics helps activate brain regions linked to problem solving and memory retention. Use your hands for brain work. Activities like drawing, knitting, or playing a musical instrument have been shown to strengthen brain connections. It's never too late to start. Whether you're 20 or 80, find activities that you enjoy and that challenge you. Make brain exercise a part of your daily routine, just like physical exercise. Bottom line, the more you challenge and engage your brain, the longer and sharper it will stay, helping you live a healthier and longer life. Now let's take a look at the fifth sign that plays a big role in predicting your longevity after 70. Did you know that the strength of your muscles could be the key to living longer? As we age, maintaining muscle mass and strength becomes crucial, not just for mobility, but for longevity. Research shows that individuals with greater muscle mass tend to live longer, healthier lives. Why does muscle mass matter? After age 30, we naturally lose about 3% to 5% of our muscle mass per decade. This decline can lead to frailty, increased risk of falls, and a loss of independence. A specific example, calf muscles. Studies have found that calf circumference is an indicator of overall muscle mass and is associated with mortality risk in older adults. Larger calf circumference often reflects better muscle mass, which is linked to lower mortality risk. How can you maintain or improve muscle mass? Strength training. Engage in activities like lifting weights or using resistance bands at least 2 days a week. This helps build and preserve muscle mass. Protein-rich diet. Consuming adequate protein supports muscle repair and growth. Incorporate lean meats, beans, or tofu into your meals. Stay active. Regular physical activity such as walking or gardening keeps muscles engaged and functional. By focusing on maintaining muscle mass and strength, you're investing in a longer, healthier life. And now here's the sixth and final sign that can help predict how long you'll live after 70. Did you know that what you eat can actually predict how long you'll live? We all know that food affects our health, but research shows that your diet can either shorten your life or help you live longer and healthier well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let's talk about what shortens life first. Eating habits that can shorten your life first. Ultra-processed foods. Things like instant noodles, chips, sugary cereals, and processed meats. They might be convenient, but research shows that eating too many of these foods is linked to a higher risk of early death, especially from heart disease and cancer. Second, too much sugar, unhealthy fats, and salt. A diet high in these ingredients can lead to obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, and other chronic diseases. And over time, these conditions can shorten your lifespan. Now let's switch to the good news. Eating habits that help you live longer. First, eat more plants. That means vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and legumes. Research proves that people who eat a plant-rich diet have a lower risk of disease and tend to live longer. Second, eat fermented foods. Foods like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, and kefir are packed with probiotics, which support gut health and digestion. And gut health plays a huge role in overall longevity. Third, choose healthy fats. Instead of fried foods and processed oils, use olive oil, avocado, and omega-3 rich foods like salmon and walnuts. Healthy fats protect your heart and brain, two of the most important organs for a long life. And finally, limit red and processed meats. Research shows that eating too much bacon, sausage, and red meat is linked to a shorter lifespan, so cutting back can make a big difference. Simple tips for better eating habits. Fill half your plate with vegetables and fruits. Read food labels, watch for hidden sugars, sodium, and unhealthy fats. Cook at home more often. This helps you control what's in your food. Drink more water and cut back on sugary drinks. The bottom line? What you eat every day can shape how long and how well you live. Now let's wrap up with some final thoughts on these 6 signs and how they interconnect to influence your longevity. We've covered 6 powerful signs that can predict how long you'll live after 70. Your sleep quality affects everything: your heart, brain, and immune system. Your physical strength and mobility help you stay independent and reduce health risks. Your relationships and social connections play a bigger role in longevity than most people realize. Keeping your brain active isn't just about memory. It's about keeping your mind young and strong. Your diet and eating habits fuel your body and determine your long-term health. And finally, your muscle mass and strength are key to staying active, preventing frailty, and living a longer life. The truth is, all of these signs are connected. Better sleep gives you more energy for physical activity. Staying physically active keeps your brain sharp and prevents muscle loss. Having strong social connections keeps your mind engaged and improves overall well-being. And the food you eat affects every part of your health, your muscles, your brain, and even your mood. So if you want to live a longer, healthier life after 70, start paying attention to these 6 signs. And now I have a question for you. How many of these good signs do you already have? Which one do you think is the most important? Or do you know another important sign? Maybe you have a family member, like a grandparent or parent, who lived to 90 or even 100. Share your thoughts in the comments below so we can all learn from each other's experiences. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more health insights, and share this with someone who needs it. This channel and this video was created by Dr. H, a holistic medicine expert. To learn more about my credentials, check out the About section of my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.